Fair use. Fair use.
All right, all right, all right. It's that time, y'all. I'm focused. We locked in. We locked in. We got to drop this content, man. All right. I'm talking about our boy 50 Cent, man. I grew up listening to 50 Cent. You know, he came in and did his thing. But unfortunately, just like a lot of us, unfortunately, you may not pick him right. May not pick him right. And since this Diddy trial been going on, we done found out a lot about 50 Cent baby mama. Because apparently, old Diddy, the diddler, was using her for what he seen her as though 50 was trying to make her something that he seen her to be. All right, y'all. We're going to let Uncle O'Shea Duke Jackson break it down. Let's go.
The year is 1996, and I'm 15 years old.
A virgin, by the way.
I wouldn't be able to get my claptivities off and clap cheeks until 1998, and so I was still new to the game. I decided I was going to go to my high school prom, and for you guys who don't know, I went to the legendary Grant Union High School. Pacers, you know. Sorry, y'all. I had to just do that right from my school. And I was going with this freshman chick by the name of Keisha. And I went to the homecoming. I was looking good, and she was looking good too. And I went to the restroom and then came back, and then I couldn't find her. I was going to people saying, hey, have you seen Keisha? Have you seen Keisha? And people were telling me they ain't seen Keisha dusty ass. So I fast forward.
Keisha dusty.
Walked outside, looked around, and I eventually saw Keisha kissing a dude by the name of Keith. That right there enraged the hell out of me, and it pissed me off because I really didn't like Keith at all. Keith is a junior, so he was a year older than me. So I didn't like Keith. I'm mad that she's kissing this dude, and I'm out here embarrassed. It's safe to say, me and her ended up breaking up, and she now works at Target. I still don't like her to this day.
Still don't like her to this day.
Got him! Now, again,
Got him.
cheating on somebody is bad, but to do it with somebody that's an enemy is crazy. Fast forward! The beef with 50 Cent and Diddy has been going on for years. They are enemies. And a lot of that has to do with 50 Cent starting the beef. Now remember, 50 Cent had this whole war, the vodka war in 2015 when he had effing vodka. And of course, Diddy had Ciroc. And he's been trying to compete with Diddy, even saying horrible things about him, trying to make him look bad. Now, around this same time, 50 Cent was dealing with this chick by the name of Daphne Joy. A beautiful lady. I mean, she isn't the typical type of, like IG model. Not real big with the booty, no BBLs, nothing like that. Just a real beautiful lady. She like she's Asian or Filipino or something like that. I'm not sure. And they had a young kid by the name of Sire. And it appears that 50 Cent really, really loved this woman. It's just too bad that, they broke up. People break up all the time. Things happen. Right?
True.
Oh, the court of public opinion is really interesting when you talk about baby daddies and baby moms. They may break up, but like I said, they don't necessarily want, to go and deal with somebody that they hate. Even if you break up with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, whoever you might look at it, you don't want them starting a relationship with somebody you hate or you're in competition with. And Daphne knew that.
I don't mind.
50 Cent just did not like Diddy. That Diddy was an enemy, even though he might have started this. But what did Daphne Joy do? Daphne Joy was not only with Diddy, but she was basically like Diddy's clap chick piece, right? Like, it's crazy. She was out there doing everything, like sleeping with dudes, getting paid like $750 a day. Now remember, when she's with 50 Cent, she's the main chick. And when she's with Diddy, she's one of many. And so 50 is looking at it like, yo, man, when I'm with her, I got to do this. But she can go with Diddy and do the rest of the stuff, right?
He's right, you know.
It got so bad that Diddy himself even fumbled Daphne Joy.
Hey, I really don't know what's going on with you, but I just want to give you a heads up that I'm about to really disappear on you. You feel me? I'm not going to be playing these games with you at all, at all.
At all.
So I don't know. You think you silent treating me, and you think I'm gonna be nah. You'll have a rude awakening. You'll just have silence, and ain't nobody threatening you. And I ain't trying to go back and forth with no woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I ain't got no time for no motherfucking games. Where my life is at right now, I don't have no time for no games, baby girl. Me and you could be mad. I could have a spat. We can have whatever. Then after that, you better get on your job. That's really that's all it is.
She must have had some good box, bro. She got 50 tripping and Diddy tripping also. But fast forward, all of this happening and 50 Cent still not liking Diddy. More information is coming out about this since the trial is going on. And people are speaking out about it, including people on TikTok.
I don't like that 50 Cent be trying to come for his BM Daphne, because I feel like we all know how you met her. She's been selling cat for a long time, and you were just another buyer. You just got caught up and got her pregnant. But she's been letting dudes hit it raw, whatever, for a check. You're just like those other dudes. You're not better than her because you're a man. You're not better than her because you have money. Whatever. You're not better than her because you're not Diddy. You are the same type of dude as all the other types of dudes that she lets hit for a check. If you weren't that kind of guy, she wouldn't let you hit. Who are you mad at? I think you're mad at yourself for letting a escort trap you. It is what it is. But you don't need to keep talking about the mother of your child. That's the mother of your child. And if you really learned your lesson, and if you really had any regrets, you wouldn't have moved on to another SMEX worker. And I'm not trying to throw slugs at Cuban Link, but I don't think Cuban Link has a real job. I don't care what her Instagram bio says. Y'all wake up. What does she really do for a living besides take pictures and advertise her product, her service? You tell me, because I don't know. I don't follow these chicks, but what I know of her, she's the same type of girl as Daphne. So 50 Cent, cut the When it comes to Kanye and Drake, they also need to cut it. Y'all are all on that same struggle bus where y'all knock up these escorts, you like it, and then now you regret it and want to down talk them. You made these women mothers. Kanye, you married your hoe. Stop running your mouth. Y'all are sounding
Kanye,
real.
You married your hoe.
You know what I mean? Rainbow Tribe. Y'all are sounding real misogynistic. Y'all are sounding like you're projecting your regret of what you did. It takes two to tango. Let's talk in the comments.
And there's a brother by the name of Ray Daniels who basically is responding to this particular clip of 50 Cent. And here's what he had to say.
First of all,
he's spitting game.
She cooked. Oh my God. Like, I have no bias. Like, I'm on the side of right. She was right. 50 Cent, yay. And I'm going to say this on record. We have to stop. Successful black men, mostly, because nothing causes trends more than successful black men. Nothing. Like, successful white men don't cause the trends, and at least for us, they don't. Successful black men, we have to, and I'm saying we, all of us, we have to stop wifing hoes. Successful black men, and it started with the Kardashians. Like, it was like, don't get me wrong, way more fun. Way more fun.
Wiping up the hoes.
It's way more drama on the back end from him.
For sure.
Right? Look what 50 dealing with. That's his son. His son is going to hear all these things about, and by the way, as a man, that 50 might not admit it, but that would irritate my spirit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That would irritate the, damn, I had a baby with this. But by the way, Drake had a baby with a girl who does porn. I think that Kanye has a baby with a woman who we could all look at her porn right now and actually rapped about it. I think that all men out here are successful men are. Their phone. Oh, I think all successful men out here are. Of course, your success. I want some fun now. Fun. What? are problematic and toxic too.
Yep.
Because they're naturally. And they're gonna do what they do. So I'm telling black men, high value, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels, he coined that phrase. High value men have to stop wifing hoes.
Yep.
Shout out to the brother Ray Daniels, because I have to agree with the guy. Don't get me wrong. 50 Cent is the king of trolling, but this is an actual L in my honest opinion. And this has happened to every guy. Doesn't matter if you have little money or if you have a lot of money. A woman will do something for you and go and do something with somebody else, and it might seem that they could play a role in being a number 2 person, a side chick, a number 3 chick, and even be a clap session. And when she was with you, she had to be number 1. But then if you want to start getting upset about why you dealing with her and why she's a 304 and why she's this and why she's that, well, I mean, you got to be honest. You're the one that chose her. Storytime music. I was out of the country one time, and I saw this chick. I was actually hanging out with my manager, and I was at a restaurant, and we was getting something to eat, and I saw this chick that was working at this particular restaurant, and she had probably one of the fattest booties I ever seen in my life. I went and hollered at her. I got her number, and we stayed in contact. I came back to Uganda, and I was messaging her and everything like that. And every so often I'll stop in her country or whatever, I'll kick it with her and spend time. But the last time I was there, it was supposed to like really go down, right? And I'm talking about the now, before I get into that, she used to always hit me up and like have like weird circumstances like, oh shit, can you help me? The reason why is because I'm short on my register, like about $20, but if you send it to me, I won't get fired from my job.
Stop the cap.
I'll send it to her and things like that, and I was looking out for her. And she would be sending me like a lot of sexually suggestive material as to like, you know, like when I come back there, she want to clap or whatever, right? Of course, I done been around the block, so I kind of know that when you're out of the country, chicks will tell you anything, and then when you come into where they are actually at, then women tend to change up, right? So they can go from something like, oh, I'm definitely gonna do this, and it goes to, we'll see about it. And so that's exactly what happened. She sent me a video. I was looking at the cheeks. They was looking clappable. I was like, yo, can't wait to get this nigga out the booty. And she was like, well, we'll just see what happens. Now, we went from like, oh, I can't wait till you get here. I can't wait till you do this to me. And then we'll see what happens. This is what she said. And I was like, well, if it don't really happen, like, I mean, after you done said all what you've been saying, like, why would I come back? You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, I don't even want to even meet you if you want to play this kind of game. So at the end of the day, she ended up saying, well, you know, I was considering this and that, but see, about the way you're talking, I don't know now. I mean, it was just a whole bunch of games, right? And then when I was talking to my homeboy about it, he was like, oh man, the girl's just playing games. Like, she was never really serious about it. And I wanted to really go in on her, but I was like, that's not even her fault. Like, it is, that's but right. I shouldn't have been dealing with her in the first place. Like, if I was never dealing with her, like, I'm the one that went up and talked to her. I'm the one that kept this little stupid game going, and then when it didn't work out in my favor, then, you know, all of a sudden I'm mad. But I should have just stopped dealing with her when I had the chance. It wasn't like I didn't have other opportunities, and that's typically what happens with a lot of men. Like, you chose the chick. I'm pretty sure she didn't walk up and talk to you. You walked up and tried to talk to her. You got in her inbox, and, you know, now that it's not working out, you want to embarrass a chick because she's out there being a 304. Just like the brother said, hey, that's what they do, and you got a problem with that. But that is what they do. A lot of these IG models, these chicks who are booty clappers, these chicks who are involved in all kind of claptivities, this is what they do. And you feel like you're different and they're going to treat you differently because you are different. Now, it's true, you could be different. 50 Cent is different, okay? And Diddy is different. But Diddy looked at her for what she was, and 50 Cent looked at her for what she could be, and that's the difference, okay? And different dudes bring out different things when it comes to women, and when you find out that the chick that you're dealing with is really out there as a pass around and you love her, it do hurt. It hurts, man. Like, I saw one of the chicks that I was dealing with on Corn Hub one time, and she was getting clapped out, man, by a fat dude, and and I used to really be on her, and my heart had just like stopped. And I mean, she was saying the same things with this dude that she was saying with me.
Damn.
But guess what? I can't be mad at nobody but myself, because that's the type of chick I was trying to get with. So don't be going out here talking about your baby mama and how she 304 and how you hate her, when you know damn well you're the one that got with her. You're the one that walked up to her and tried to holler. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shay Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.
All right. That's it. That's how we're going to have to finish it. Peace out.